I'm not sure I'm supposed to be standing here. This is a thought that has been following me for months because I get on camera in front of you to talk about your beliefs and your confidence and your potential. And a lot of days, I don't feel like I have any of those figured out. Some days, I feel like I'm faking it, or I'm a fraud. I'm an imposter. I stand up to teach, and there's this voice in the back of my head that says, who do you think you are standing up here teaching people about confidence and how to be successful when you haven't done it yourself? It's loud sometimes, and it's convincing. Have you ever heard that voice? That voice that tells you you're not ready, that you're not enough, that you haven't earned the right to do what you are doing? That's the voice that I want to talk about today. Because that voice is not your truth. It's a belief. And it's a limiting belief. And beliefs like that don't just live in your head. They build walls around you and ceilings over you. That's the voice we're going to talk about today. But before we go further, let me tell you a little bit about who I am. I am Corey Martin. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I have been a licensed real estate agent for about 5 years and an instructor in that world for about 1. I teach a class called the Unstuck Method. I also teach a pre-licensed class to become a real estate agent in Oklahoma, as well as a myriad of continuing education courses and facilitate other trainings. My passion for speaking, encouragement is my purpose in life. And being here right now, thank you for listening, is one step of many towards becoming that person. I'm an agent with Keller Williams. Gary Keller has said that the biggest ceilings we'll ever hit are not skill ceilings. They are belief ceilings. You see, we think our problem is systems or strategy, or maybe I need better scripts, but really, underneath all of that is a belief about who we are and what we deserve. For me, that belief used to sound like this. I can't lead others until my results prove my success and give me the validity that I need. But the truth is that belief comes before the results. Every breakthrough I've ever had has started with one sentence that I decided to stop believing. And if you're honest with yourself, you have one too. Maybe it's, I'm too new. Maybe it's, I'm too old. Maybe it's, I'm not as good as they are. Whatever it is, that belief has been running your show for too long. For me, the last few months have been some of the most humbling in my life. Stepping into teaching and leading at a higher level has forced me to face the insecurities that I thought I have outgrown. And as I've prepared for different trainings, for even this moment right now, that imposter voice has been relentless. Now, if you're one of these people, thank you. But people have told me they can feel the impact of my words. And even when I receive that encouragement, that affirmation, that validation, that voice is still whispering. Who do you think you are, man, standing up here? You haven't earned it. And I'll be honest, that voice has held me back more times than I care to admit. That's what imposter syndrome does. It doesn't stop you from dreaming. It stops you from becoming your dream. But you know what? Somewhere in all of this, between the writing, the preparing, the moments of reflection, the doubt, something has shifted. You see, I realize that the power of my voice and the impact that I make right here has nothing to do with my success in real estate. It has everything to do with the belief I have behind my words. The conviction in my heart. The part of me that knows this, that this, right here, what I'm doing, speaking to you, is my purpose. Speaking, encouraging, inspiring, teaching. That is my purpose. And I believe in my vision so profoundly that no matter how often I hear that imposter voice, I'm going to keep going because I believe that the world needs my message. That realization has changed everything for me. I've stopped saying that I'm chasing a dream. I've started saying I'm becoming my dream. Now, every time I stand up to speak, every time I pour belief into others, I am becoming my dream. And the more I become it, the smaller that voice gets. Maybe you have been hearing that same voice. That one that says you're not ready yet. That one that says you're not qualified. You don't have enough experience. You can't. But what if that voice is lying? What if you don't need that scoreboard or whatever it is you're validating yourself with to prove your worth? What if all you need is belief? Belief doesn't live out there. Belief lives right here. So the next time that voice says, "Who do you think you are standing up here?" you can take a step back, and you can smile, and you can say, "I'm becoming everything I was created to be." That's how you remove your limiting belief. Heck yeah.